Assad is there, as here comes Prevaiz to Curtin. Curtin plays it off the back foot. Good delivery. That was a ball pitch on the off stump. Cut back to Curtin. Spin back into Curtin. Plays it off the back foot. Straight to the short extra cover. As here comes Asim Prevaiz. Comes up to bowl to Angie Curtin. Short and Curtin hooks it and score on the ground. That's 6 runs. Beautiful shot by Angie Curtin. Short delivery and it was swung deep backward square. 6 runs. Curtin goes up to 2. Middlesex goes up to 98 for 2. Oh, that's a great shot by Angie Curtin. He just got inside the delivery and swung it. That came off the bat very nicely. And it went deep over square leg. Any boundary that would have been 6 runs in the world. Another fielder goes out to deep mid wicket, a deep square leg now. You don't set fielding for bad delivery, bad bowling. That's Angie Curtin is on 6. It's Middlesex 98 for 2. As here comes Asim Prevaiz. Comes up, also Curtin. Short. Curtin off the back foot. Plays the ball. Straight to point. Misfield by the fielder. Didn't pick up cleanly. That's by Irfan. And he throws the ball to Asim Shah. Asim Shah runs the ball vigorously in his trousers, giving it some shine. The ball is back with Asim Prevaiz. As here comes Asim to bowl to Angie Curtin. Comes up and bowls to Angie Curtin. And Curtin goes for a big hit. That ball goes down to third man. He gets 1. It looks like he's going to get a second run. Rod Michael just turned. That's all they have. Curtin goes up to 10. Middlesex goes up to 100. The 18th over, 18.3 overs. Angie Curtin is a guy, if he spends at least a half an hour on the wicket, you know you could get a good quick 50. That's the way he plays. As Angie Curtin taps his bat to the waist. As here comes Asim Prevaiz. Comes up now. And bowls to Angie Curtin. Flights. And Curtin plays the ball. Misses the ball goes past wicket-keeper Alam. He gets 1, come back for the second one. Looks like it's going to be 2 byes. Alam picks up the ball, throws it back to the bowler. Bowler picks up. It's byes. Middlesex goes up to 102. So it's countdown now. Middlesex need 93 runs for victory and 8 wickets in hand. The batsman out is Mark O'Dane for 20 and Donald Hector for 50, as here comes Asim Prevaiz. Also Angie Curtin. Short delivery. Curtin plays that ball down to point. Batting very sensible. Curtin says well played. Gets a single. He goes up to 12. The end of the over. Middlesex 103 for 2. As we see the players in the pavilion, Adam Sanford. The legend Adam Sanford is in the pavilion sitting, former West Indies fast bowler. Lester Ben is the next batsman in. We see Assad, one of the best prolific batsmen in Brooklyn League. We see a lot of support here from Warriors. And we see Bilal taking a knock. So we're back with the cricket now. Angie Curtin is going to take strike. And the field for Angie Curtin. The guy, Snowman is the bowler. He's bowling Chinaman. Left arm Chinaman. Asim Shah at a fly slip. You have a man at point, you have a sweep on the boundary, a man at short extra cover, and you have a deep long off. As here comes China. No man, both Chinaman deliveries. Up he comes to bowl to Angie Curtin. Flight to delivery, and Curtin swings. Ball is outside the off stump. Curtin trying to hit it up a deep mid wicket. That's his favourite shot. I think he plays it a bit too often sometimes. You need to play the ball on its merit. Bat responsible, pick up the singles, pick up the 1s and 2s. As here comes Norman. The 18th over. Comes a pass umpire Wallace and bowls to Angie Curtin. And he swings it down the leg stump. Appeal for LBW. That ball clearly went down the leg stump. Angie Curtin trying to play a slog sweep. There's a short mid wicket. There's a man deep square leg waiting, and there's a man in deep mid wicket boundary waiting, and a deep long on. And here comes Norman. Throws the ball from hand to hand. Comes up. Flights. And Curtin plays the ball down to deep square like a guy misfield. Fielder misfield. Gets 1. Middlesex goes up to 104. So 90 runs required. It's a good fight. Middlesex. Rod Michael, the finisher, is on 13. Angie Curtin is on 13 as well. Cool conditions. Newman comes up. Chinaman balls to Rod Michael. Get a lot of bounce. Play the ball off the back foot to point. The fielder picks up the ball. It's well backed up by the fielder down at mid-on. Middlesex 104 for 2. As here comes Norman. Comes in the ball to Rod Michael. Flights. Michael plays the ball in the air. Ball seems like Michael is not picking the spin bowler. He looks unsure right now. You need to play forward and cover the ball, and when the ball is on the leg stump, you need to play a sweep shot at least. When you're in doubt, you sweep. As here comes Norman. Comes out now to both to Rod Michael, flies to the shot. And he plays the ball back to the bowler. That ball could have been hit anywhere at the ground, but Rod Michael not timing the ball. At the end of the over, Middlesex 105 for 2. Tracy 194 by Jinnah. This portion of commentary is brought to you by Golden Cross, Papa John's Pizza, the Door Restaurant, makers of the fine West Indian cuisine. And it's also brought to you by Chantel O'Dane Hair Braiding. That's my daughter. Just give her a call if you need a nice hairdo. She would make you look very beautiful and very impressive for your friend. So you could call Chantel O'Dane at 516-285-1427 for hair braiding. And there's a new ball that's going to introduce into the attack. So the new bowler is Nasa Mehdi. And he's going to bowl to Angie Curtin. The field for him is a point, extra cover, mid-on, mid-off, long off. As here comes Nasa Mehdi. Comes up, leg break, and Curtin swipes, slot sweep. Gets 1 run. Middlesex 106 for 2. So Nasa Mehdi, ball's leg break, youngster, give the ball a nice flight. Rod Michael is facing him. Angie Curtin is in 14, Michael is in 13. The field is a short square leg, a short mid wicket, a short mid on, a deep square leg on the boundary. There's a point, and there's an extra cover, there's a sweep on the boundary, long off boundary. And there's another man on deep extra point. As here comes Nasa Mehdi. Bowling leg breaks. Rod Michael faced him. As here comes Nasa Mehdi. Bowls to Michael. Short at the edges wall. That ball goes down to the short third man. Gets a single. Goes up to 1 by 14. Rod Michael had no clue. That was a leg break and he was playing against the flight. Middlesex 106 for 2. As here comes Nasa Mehdi. Throws the ball from hand to hand. To bowls to Angie Curtin. Bowling leg break. Off breaks. Comes up balls to Curtin. And Curtin swings that ball. It goes. It's going to be out caught. He is out caught. It looks like he's out caught. It looks like. It looks like 6 runs. It looks like 6 umpires. There's an inquirer. There's an inquirer. There's a problem. It seems like the ball was 6, and it seems like the umpires, the batsman is staying. That ball looked like it was 6 runs to me. So the umpire gave Curtin out, caught on the boundary, and Curtin goes caught on the boundary, 105 for 3. Lester Ben is a new batsman. 105 for 3 Middlesex. 19th over bowling. Here comes Nasser, maybe. Comes up, balls to Ben. Short and Ben cracks it off the back foot. And there's a back up there. Yeah! Ben! And 10 for 3. That was a flighty delivery by Nasser Mehdi, and Ron Michael hit it straight back, but the batsman wasn't backing up. They appealed for a run out, but Ben was clearly in the crease. Nice cool fall day for cricket here at Marine Park as Jinnah in battle against Middlesex. Rod Michael taps his bat and waits as here comes Nasser Mehdi. Last delivery is over. Leg break. And Rod Michael hits that. That ball goes into the boundary. That's 6 runs. That's a great shot by Rod Michael. That ball goes into the boundary for 6. Good shot by Rod Michael. Just get to the pitch of it and hit the ball. Beautiful shot. And Michael goes up to 23. Middlesex goes up to 119. 119 for 3 at the end of the 19th over. Let's look in the pavilion. You see the crowd sitting in the pavilion. Middlesex batsman getting ready. Dominic O'Dane and former player, rookie. Everybody in the pavilion. Middlesex putting up a good fight here today. Lester Ben is taking his guard from umpire. This portion of commentary is brought to you by Chantel O'Dane Hair Braiding. Could give her a call at 516-285-1427. Speak to her dad. Make an appointment to get a hair braid. And this portion is commentary also is brought to you by Papa John's Pizza. Right? We're back with cricket now. It's Lester Ben, left-hander batsman from Guyana. Rod Michael, another guy from Guyana as well. Ben is on 1, Michael is on 23. Rod Michael, number 3 batsman today. Batting very nicely today. As here comes Norman. Comes up, Chinaman to Ben. And that ball beat Ben. Ben pushes down the wrong line. There's a slip. Shah comes into a slip. There's a cover point. Extra cover. A deep long off. As here comes Norman. Chinaman. Bowling is Chinaman. Comes up to bowl to Lester Ben. Short and Ben plays it off the back foot. Cracks it down to the sweeper. Ball picks up by, there's a ricochet. Then there's another. He could have get a second run, but Rod was not paying attention. So Middlesex 120 for 3. 20th over bowling. As Norman throws the ball from hand to hand. Rod Michael, the finisher, taps his bat and waits. He's on 23. Norman comes up to Rod Michael, short, and Michael plays it in the air. Looking for single, a bit uppishly. The wicketkeeper, Alam, runs up and picks up the ball. Middlesex putting up a good fight here today. Nice day for cricket here at Marine Park. As here comes Norman. Into ball to Rod Michael. Rod Michael taps his battle weights. As here comes trying to Norman. Shot, and Michael off the back foot. Almost play the ball back to the bowler. It looks like a jab chance. Bowler, that ball hit firmly back to the bowler. As here comes Norman. Over the wicket, Chinaman. Into Rod Michael. Shot. Rod Michael down the pitch. And everybody just appeal. I mean, he's bowling Chinaman. That means the ball is coming in. It's like coming into Rod Michael. He plays with the turn. Umpire Wallace is not out. The sun comes out. He's looking to break through. And here comes Norman. Comes up now. Into ball to Rod Michael, the finisher. Finishes on 23. Norman comes to flight. Short, and Rod Michael plays it in the air. Hit the ball very hard. Down to deep. Long off. Gets a single. Ben comes in to strike. That's the end of the over. Michael is on 24. Middlesex 121 for 3. Back to master control. So Raheel is going to come into ball to Rod Michael. Rod Michael taps his bat on the waiters. Here comes Raheel over the wicket. Looks at medium pace. In. And Rod Michael plays that ball down to deep square leg. He gets one. It looks like he's going to get another one. Middlesex goes up to 2 to 125. Rod Michael goes up to 25. Raheel is a bowler, right on medium pace. The field for him, a deep long off, a deep extra cover on the boundary, a point, a short extra cover, a short third man, a deep mid wicket, a deep square leg, a deep long on, and a short mid wicket. Middlesex 122 for 3, tracing 194 by Jinnah. Rod Michael finishes on 25. Lester Ben is on 2 as here comes Raheel into ball to Michael. Shot, Michael off the back foot, plays that down to short, mid off. Picks up by the fielder, Jahanzeb. So Jinnah 194, Jahanzeb 44, Alam 42 as a break. As here comes Raheel into ball to Rod Michael. Short, and Michael plays that back past the bowler, gets a single, tugging the ball a bit, trying to drive, gets a single. He goes up to 26. The Middlesex goes up to 123 for 3, traced in 194 as a break. So Jinnah 194, Jahanzeb 44, Alam 42, Asim Prevaiz 42. Bowling for Middlesex, Angie Cotton 2 for 34, Marco Dane 2 for 38, Rod Michael 2 for 22. Those are the successful bowlers for Middlesex today. As Raheel is going to come over the wicket to bowl to Lester Ben. The field, the captain Alam is setting the field. Deep mid wicket, deep square leg, deep long on. As here comes Raheel into bowl to Lester Ben. Short, Ben plays that nicely off the pads. Goes down to deep square leg, gets one. It looks like he's going to get the next one. Rod sends him back. Rod don't think he could have made that single. So Ben goes up to 4. Score 124 for 2. 70 runs Middlesex need to get a victory today. Middlesex, a victory would put them to 82 points today. As here comes Raheel into ball to Rod Michael. Short, Rod Michael, that ball was a foolish delivery. Rod Michael, a slow delivery. Good trajectory by the bowler. Beat the batsman. Try to play on the onside, got an inside edge. Stifle appeal by the fielders. Alam behind the stump. Accomplished wicketkeeper Alam, an accomplished batsman. As here comes Raheel, comes up from the pavilion end, into ball to Rod Michael, delivers. Rod Michael off the back foot, plays that to short mid-wicket. The end of the over. Not a bad over by Raheel. Middlesex 124 for 3. Back to master control. Throws the ball from hand to hand. The ball to Lester Ben. Lester Ben is on 4. No one comes up, flight delivery. And Ben plays that back past the bowler. Oh my gosh, it almost a mix-up. Ben plays the ball, the man is short mid-off, picked up the ball. Rod Michael was looking for a single. He came halfway down the wicket. The fielder pelted the ball to the stump, and my gracious goodness me, it could be a tragedy for Middlesex. Unwanted wicket right now. As here comes Norman. Up he comes up to bowl to Lester Ben. Short, and Ben again plays that back to Norman. Flighty delivery. Lester Ben is decided to play him off the back foot. Middlesex 124 for 3. 21st over bowling. Chinaman bowler is bowling around the wicket to Lester Ben, left-handed batsman. Comes up, quicker delivery, and Ben plays that down to short mid-wicket. Well picked up by Khan. Atakan picked up the ball at short mid-wicket. So, Middlesex 124 for 3. As here comes Norman. Chinaman bowler, around the wicket toward the Lester Ben. Comes up, flight delivery. Short, and Ben off the back foot, plays that straight to cover. Ball into his field. It's a good over so far. Ben cannot get away the ball. Ben, a batsman from Guyana, left-handed batsman from Berbice, Guyana, as he taps his batting whistles. Here comes Norman, he flies to delivery. Short, and Ben plays that down between the gap, down to the deep, long on. Prevaiz comes off the boundary, throws in the ball. The end of the over, Middlesex 125 for 3. Ben goes up to 7. Michael finishes on 26. Nice day for cricket, cool conditions, nice cool breeze blowing across the park. It's an overcast conditions. The sun looking like it's trying to break through. The batsman out for Middlesex, Mark O'Dane for 23. He was the first to go. Daniel Hector for 40. Angie Curtin for 13. Lester Ben is on 6, faced in Raheel. Rod Michael is on 26. He decides to come around the wicket. Raheel to bowl to Lester Ben. Wicketkeeper Alam standing up. Alam is set in the field. A short mid-wicket. A deep square leg. A deep mid-wicket. As here comes Raheel into bowl to Ben. Short, and Ben tucks the ball. That ball goes in between mid-wicket and deep square leg. He gets 1. That's all they get. Goes up to 1 to 7. Middlesex goes up to 126. Raheel, medium pacer. As Rod Michael taps his batting whistles. Here comes Raheel into Michael. And Michael hits the ball. That ball is going to be out caught. Oh, he's dropped the ball. No man has dropped the ball. He gets a single. Oh my goodness. 27. Rod Michael hit the ball straight to Nasser. And my God, he put it down. It's going to be a good wicket for Jinnah. Goes up to 27. The bowler decides to come over the wicket as Lester Ben taps his bat and weight. As here comes Raheel. Medium pace into Ben. And Ben is bowled. Lester Ben is bowled by an in-swinger. My God. Oh, he played right over the delivery. Knocked back his leg stump. Score is 128 for 4. Middlesex tracing 94. Back to master control. As here comes Raheel into ball to Dominic Oden. Ball to Oden. And Oden flicks it off the pass. Oden flicks at the delivery. Ball, full delivery. Raheel, everybody appeal. Nick! Bat responsible, man! Bat responsible, man! So the skipper, his dad, is telling him to bat responsible. It's Dominic Oden, he's on 4. First delivery hit for 4 as here comes Raheel into Dominic Oden. Middlesex 132 for 4. And Oden swipe at that delivery outside the off stump. It's a wide delivery. It's another run. It's 133 for 4. Middlesex 133 for 4, chasing 194. The batsman out. Rod Michael is at the crease, made a fixed conference with Dominic O'Dane, the batsman out from Middlesex. O'Dane was the first to go, skipper Mark O'Dane, he went for 20. Then Donald Hector, Winnipeg Islands batsman, he went for 40. Andrew Curtin went for 13. Lester Ben for 7. It's 9 overs to go. Middlesex need another 62 runs in 9 overs. Something like a run ball. So Norman is going to bowl to Dominic O'Dane over the wicket, Chinaman. The field is spreading the field everywhere. Men on the boundary everywhere. Yes, Dominic O'Dane has a reputation of hitting a lot of big sixes. There's a deep square leg, a deep mid wicket, a deep long on, a deep mid off. A man sweeping under extra couple boundaries. Here comes Norman into O'Dane. Short, and O'Dane pulls that down to Shah at mid wicket, gets a single. Goes up to 1-6. Middlesex goes up to 135. 60 more runs. Middlesex another 59 runs for victory. 5 wickets in hand, 6 wickets in hand. As here comes Norman into Rod Michael. And his appeal, Rod Michael is beaten by that ball. The ball sticks between the top of his pads. Nice day for cricket. The sun is coming out in all its glory now. As here comes Norman, Chinaman bowler, into bowl to Rod Michael. Short and man. Michael hits the ball, deep mid wicket. And he's all caught at the deep mid wicket boundary. Oh my gracious goodness me. Rod Michael is all caught on the boundary. A well played 27. Holding out. Middlesex losing to the wicket. This is getting interesting. Michael is out. Middlesex's 5th wicket goes down. We enter the tail now. Actually, Adam Sanford, good batsman, he's going to come out now. And Middlesex is struggling a bit. 135 for 5. Back to master control.
So you do that like we're talking right now, it's gonna come in?
Yes.
And then you sell that, right?
I put it on the internet, YouTube or something. Anybody want to see it? Somebody want a DVD? They want a DVD?
Right.
Look at it. Oh, okay. As here comes Norman. Dominic O'Dane taps his bat. The field, the deep mid wicket, the deep square leg, deep leg on. As here comes Norman, bowling Chinaman over around the wicket. Ball to Dominic O'Dane, short. O'Dane putting the ball in the air. And he's dropped! And he is dropped, and he could be outrun out. He could be outrun out, but Sanford is in. O'Dane cutting the ball. Again, this guy has a sticky finger. This is the 3rd catch he put down today. Nasser. And that could be the match, because Dominic O'Dane can take away the match from you. Middlesex 136. Chased in. 194 by Jinnah. 5 wickets down. The batsman to come is Joe Ledridge. Struggling for form this season. You have Clement Rose and you have Trellon Macmillan, who has a sick foot. So Norman bowling Chinaman, coming over the wicket. Sanford is not yet off the mark. Adam Sanford faces. Norman comes up, bowls, and Sanford turns the ball on the onside, gets a single, gets off the mark. Dominic O'Dane comes in to strike. This would be the partnership. If these 2 batsmen stick in the wicket, I could see Middlesex winning the match, but any one of these batsmen out, it looks like it's going to be a very, very hard task for Middlesex. As Norman tosses the ball from hand to hand. O'Dane taps his bat away. So here comes Norman. Into ball to O'Dane. Fly to delivery. And O'Dane sweeps. That ball goes down to deep square leg. Looks like Shaw is going to pick up the delivery, the ball. So O'Dane goes to 1. That's a look like the end of the over. Good over by Norman, in which he got the wicket of Rod Michael, caught on a deep, long on boundary for 27.
I'm sorry to cut you off. You do that for every single team or just your own games?
My game.
Oh, okay.
If somebody want me to do it, I'll do it for them too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But you're gonna do it for the playoff games though? Alright. What about the challengers?
Any game.
I'll give that down.
So Middlesex 136 for 5. This is a very interesting match. Former West Indies player Adam Sanford and Dominic O'Dane, former US under-19 player. These two guys are two accomplished players. And if these two guys can take Middlesex home, it will be a good victory for Middlesex today. There's a change in bowling. There's Asim Prevaiz, main spinner, left arm spinner. He's going to come in to bowl to, actually he's talking to umpire Watley. As Middlesex 138 for 5, traced in 194 runs. The batsman in strike is going to be Dominic O'Dane as a break. There's a discussion between O'Dane and the wicketkeeper Alan. Asim Prevaiz. The field for Dominic O'Dane. You have men all in the boundary. Deep square leg, deep in the wicket, deep long on, deep mid off, deep extra cover. A point, a gully, cover. As here comes Prevaiz into O'Dane. Short outside the off stump, O'Dane tries to cut. O'Dane living dangerously. He's on 6. As between the umpire and the stump, here comes Asim Prevaiz. Jumps delivered. Short and he cracks it off the back foot. That looks like it's going to be 2 runs. The ball goes down to the boundary. A fielder comes off the boundary. There's Adam Sanford turns for the second one. That's all they get. So O'Dane goes up to 2 to 8. Business-like batsman. You know if he's in the wicket, you get the runs. But again, he plays a lot of cross bats and dangerous strokes as O'Dane taps his bat and waits. Comes up Asim Prevaiz. Flights. And O'Dane drives. That ball goes down to long on. He gets 1. It looks like he's going to get 2. Sanford sends him back. The field is wide. O'Dane goes up to 9. Middlesex goes up to 138. As here comes Asim Prevaiz. Throws the ball from hand to hand. He's going to bowl between the umpire and the stump. Left arm spinner. Classic left arm spin bowler. Adam Sanford taps his bat and here comes Asim into Sanford. Short. And Adam Sanford tried to cut the ball. That ball beat him for pace. The ball was too close to his body for that shot. Rehearses a stroke. That's a kind of skipper. Give the ball a little rough. Asim, his jersey says number 8. Comes in between the umpire and the stump. The ball to Adam Sanford. Asim comes up. Bowls to Sanford. Short, and Sanford plays 4 defensive. So that's Sanford's style. He will block you and then all of a sudden he will just come up with a big shot. He's in good form. His last innings was 33 not out against Wanderers last week at Seaview. Very good innings for him from Middlesex as Sanford taps his bat and waits as here comes Asim Prevaiz. Into balls to Adam Sanford. Comes up fly. And Sanford drives the ball. The ball comes down to, and it looks like he gets 1. It looks like he's going to get another 1. Okay, sent back by Dominic. And the ball ricocheted after hitting, and they get 2 runs. Middlesex 140 at the end of the over. This portion of commentary is brought to you by Papa John's Pizza, the Door Restaurant in Jamaica, Queens, Golden Crust Bakery, and Chantel O'Dane Braden. As we break at batsman is having a mid-wicket conference. So we take back to the master control for a short break while the players are having a discussion. 143 for 5, chasing 194. Here comes no one to Odin. Short, and it's in the air, it's safe, no man's land, no one was there. Gets a single, 145, 144. So Middlesex need 50 runs in 8 overs. I'm very confident in Adam Sanford if he sticks around. Good accomplished batsman. He has a highest test score of 31 in first class cricket. He has a high score of 48, and for Dominica he has a high score of 77. So he's an accomplished batsman. As Adam Sanford taps his bat on the weight, as here comes no one. Chinaman over the wicket. Quicker delivery, and Sanford digs it out. Well bowled by the bowler. He sees the bowler is thinking. Adam Sanford getting right in behind the delivery and just pushing it to short mid wicket. No one. Chinaman over the wicket to bowl to Adam Sanford. Comes up now. Tosses the ball. And Sanford slack sweeps and misses. Ball well caught by the wicketkeeper. Well taken by the wicketkeeper. Alam with his jersey number saying 22. Middlesex putting up a good fight here. As here comes no one. Into bowl to Sanford. Flies. Sanford digs it out. That ball looks like it was the googly going the other way. It's ball Chinaman, but that ball was going the other direction. Sanford digs it out. Sanford has his hand on his waist. He taps his back now and waits. As here comes no one. He's bowling very well today. Comes up. Quicker delivery. Oh, and he's bowled. Quick delivery and he's bowled. My gracious goodness me. Oh, that was a bad shot by Sanford. And he is bowled. That was a quicker delivery. So Middlesex is struggling a bit. It was a 6 wicket for 150 for 6. Back to master control.
I never know he's a part of diplomats. Yeah, I know he does. Yeah, I know he does roll with them, but don't really know he was at man.
So 144. As here comes no man. And Joe tried to pull the delivery. Doesn't know anything, he doesn't have an idea where that delivery went to. The end of the over. Middlesex at 144 for 6. Chased in 194. Here comes Asim Prevaiz between the ump and the stump to bowl to Dominic O'Dane. Asim comes up to ball to Dominic. And Odin drive that ball hard. Don't too long off. They get one. That's all they'll get. Odin, a very positive batsman. Joe Ledwidge comes into face. Joe Ledwidge, a lawyer by profession, left-handed batsman from the island of Jamaica. He's a cousin to former West Indies fast bowler Patrick Patterson. He's from Portland in Jamaica. He's been struggling this season, but let's hope that he could come good for Middlesex today. As here comes Asim. He's going to come into bowl to Joe. Actually, he changes, so he's going around the wicket to the bowler, left arm around. Here comes Asim to Joe Ledwidge, and Ledwidge flicks the ball down to short, fine leg, gets a single, gets off the mark. 49 runs to more for victory, 3 more wickets to fall for Middlesex. Very interesting cricket here. There's a big crowd gathers around. A lot of Pakistani supporters. As here comes Asim Prevaiz into ball to Dominic Odin. Short, actually flight delivery, closer to Odin. Odin trying to play the ball down to point, misses delivery, well collected by wicketkeeper Alam, throws the ball back to the bowler Asim Prevaiz. Odin taps his bat and waits. As here comes Asim between the umpire and the stump to ball to Dominic Odin. Comes up. And Odin drives the ball. They're going to get one. Ball goes down. So they get 2 runs. There are 2 runs. There's an argument between the fielders. Middlesex goes up to 150. Dominic Odin is on 12. Taps his bat and waits. So here comes Asim Prevaiz into ball to Dominic Odin. Short, Odin pushes it on the onside, on the offside, sorry. Gets a single. Guy at point comes in and pick up the delivery. And look, the batsman comes back into strike as Joe Ledwidge. He's in 1. Dominic Odin goes to 13. The field for Joe Ledwidge. A point, a slip. Deep shot, extra cover. Here comes Asim. Jumps delivered. And Joe Ledwidge is forward defensive, looking very correct. Pushing the ball back to the bowler at the end of the over. 7 overs to go. Middlesex need another 40 runs, 45 more runs for victory. This is coming down very tight. It hits the ball deep. He's going to be out. Oh, it's well taken. My God, that was an irresponsible shot from Dominic Odin. Hitting the ball high over extra cover. Guy comes in and takes the catch. And that seems like curtains of Middlesex. It doesn't seem like Middlesex will get this run today. That's the last hope we had. Joe Ledwidge struggling. Dominic Odin playing an irresponsible shot. Hoisting the ball over deep extra cover. It looks like Jahi, who came in and took a very nice catch, and seems like Dominic is coming off very dejected. I guess another time again when he should be batting responsible and he failed. He's played cricket for a long time and not using the experience in his head. In a position like this, he needs to at least use his head and build a partnership and show his responsibility. And he's out. Middlesex struggling a bit. 150 for 7. Skipper! Come on, gotta go for him. Okay, fine. Try.
shine.
No, he did. I know, he wasn't picking up the spinner, right?
The guy bought the ball both ways, you know. And the time I just said, fuck this, I'm not taking it. That's the other spinner, though, that spinner. And really good, he ball in. Yes, so watch your pop up. I kept letting that is over there, but down line, man. The guy is a good bowler, man.
So Middlesex struggling a bit, the backs against the wall. 40 runs, need 45 runs in 7 overs, losing the wicket of Dominic O'Dane. And this is an uphill task, but let's see. Joe Ledridge is an accomplished opening batsman, so today could be his day. Maybe he might play a gem of an innings. Joe Ledridge, left-hand batsman. Taps his bat and waits. The field, Atakan sets the field. Looks like a point, a slip, a cover, short mid-off, long off on the boundaries. Here comes no man into Joe Ledridge. Short, and ball goes, try to sweep, the ball goes down behind the keeper, gets a single. Actually, it's a leg bye. Sheldon Macmillan is coming into bat, carrying an injury, has an injured foot, he has a runner, Daniel Hector's a runner. So Middlesex, the back's against the wall. That's how it goes in cricket. Sometimes you're up and sometimes you're down. As Macmillan taps his bat and waits, says, here comes no man. Throws the ball from hand to hand, comes up now to bowl, goes past umpire Wallace. Ball to Macmillan. Macmillan edges the ball. Except that ball, a flighted delivery, jumping. As here comes no man. Into ball to Macmillan. Shot. Macmillan on the leg stump. He flicks it on the leg stump. That ball going down the leg stump. That was a quicker delivery. It was appealing for LBW, but that ball clearly sliding down the leg side. Macmillan trying to help the ball around, but misses completely. As here comes no man. Chinaman bowler. Into ball to Macmillan. Flies the ball. And Macmillan plays the ball. Short mid wicket. Atakan picks up. Middlesex basically trying to survive right now. The task is getting a bit harder. As here comes no man. Chinaman bowler comes up over the wicket. Ball to Sheldon Macmillan. Flights. And O'Dane, he looks like he's out stump. He played across the line, missed the ball, and that's 8 wickets down for Middlesex now. The batsman, Clement Rose, is doing some warming up, and the crowd just give him a nice round of applause. Field players in the pavilion, looking at the match. As Jinnah, it seems that Jinnah is going to win this match here. Middlesex falling away. Keegan Macmillan walks off with his runner. As the batsman is Clement Rose. Comes into the last batsman for Middlesex. Middlesex playing short today. Player Avinash Ramnarayan did not turn up. Joe Ledgeways is going to face. Middlesex 152 for 8. Here comes Asim. Goes to Joe Ledridge. Joe is in behind it. Pushes back to the bowler.
You have to work.
It's Asim Prevaiz. Comes in now to bowl to Joe Ledridge. Comes up, flies. And Joe hits the ball. The ball goes down to short, fine leg. It's like an inside edge. So Middlesex 152. So Clement Rose takes his guard. Left arm spinner. Captain is pressuring Rose, bringing in the field. You have a slip. Bringing the short extra cover. Asim Prevaiz, licking his fingers, ready to bowl to Rose. Between the arm and the stump, comes up, bowls to Rose. And Rose hits the ball, gets a single. Gets 2 runs, he's off the mark. The crowd giving him a round of applause. Clement Rose just cut in the delivery, right hand batsman to point. Joe Ledwidge comes into face again. As here comes Asim Prevaiz. To bowl to Joe Ledwidge. Comes up now. Bowls to Ledwidge. Short and Ledwidge pull the ball down. Gets 1 run. Joe Ledwidge goes up to 3. Middlesex 153 for 8. Very disappointing batting performance by Middlesex. As here comes Clement Rose facing Asim Prevaiz. Delivery outside the off stump. Beats him.
I heard there was 6 over 50 runs, none now. Oh, you were playing a tournament there. And now what happened?
All the batsmen are.
What is this? How many games you guys left? So you guys need this one? This was their most important one. Oh yeah, I know you got so many games. Okay, I know. Because you know what happened when he finishes his over, his head is tired. He cannot think at that time.
You have to be smart.
Exactly. He's young. Yeah, but then it depends how you behave. This is the kind of something you cannot damage. You watch your elders, you learn from them here. It's different. The level of respect, Sorry, good luck, man.
No problem. So I was speaking to my good friend Zafar Khan, left arm fast bowler. So Joe Ledgeways is going to face. It looks like Raheel, medium pacer, is going to bowl to Joe Ledwidge.